Hello and welcome to our Thor Vegas 2018 24.1. I'm starting in the back because I wanted to show you this unique feature. This can be made into one king-size bed simply by putting this part in and make sure it's on the rails below. You take this up and set it aside. We set it across the back. Sorry. And you have two twin beds. I know that's terrible. Sorry. I wanted to show you under here is storage. You have two storage areas. One deep, full of paper towels. The other one is huge, but I don't have enough power to do it all on my own. Excellent storage. Storage right here, two big drawers, 6 cabinets. I like to keep bins in my cabinets because it makes it easier to pull stuff down. Huge amount of storage in this thing. Also, right here in the back is your panel. So you have the air conditioning, heat right here, charging station, and this is your hot water. Also, you have a stereo unit, and this can go to the back of the house and the outside, or one or the other. So it's Bluetooth ready. You can play music outside while you're sitting there having a nice glass of wine, and it's really a nice feature. There's also a TV back here. There are lights above that light up the whole place, but there are also these great little lights underneath that you just push the button and they come on. So it's great when you're laying in bed to just be able to push that button. You have vents back here for AC, and you also have a vent that is covered for the back and the front both. They have 4 speeds, and you can run them all the time if you want. It keeps the place nice and cool. Sucks all the bad air out and draws the good air in. Here we have our closet feature. This is a door that runs on this rail, and you can shut to keep yourself separate. This is the closet right here that opens, has lots of storage. It also has your table for the front, long table for the back, and all the legs stored right here. Coming around, we turn around and we have the bathroom just across from the closet. There's the bath, there's the closet. We're gonna open the right side door, enter the bathroom. You can see there's a nice shower. It has a shut-off valve. We upgraded the shower head a little bit. So it has a shut-off valve and other features to it. A nice sink and storage. There's also a medicine cabinet, excuse me. You can see that's about how it looks after you've traveled a little bit. This door we're gonna push open. And now we have a full, huge bathroom suite. And you can open your closet from here. You can open your drawers from here. So here's your lingerie drawers right below the closet. Open all of that and you're good to go for a nice private shower. On the door here is towel hanger. So it's great for, again, keeping your things neat and tidy off the floor, but not using cabinet space. Freezer, fairly large. We went 2 weeks and we still had food left. So, refrigerator also large, 3 things on the door, clean, and a produce bin down below. Right adjacent to that is the stove. It's a propane stove. You do have to light it with a match, but there's 2 burners and good for cooking. Right below that is the microwave. This microwave is a convection oven, a grill, a roaster, a defroster, a microwave. It does everything. Not your laundry, but mostly everything. Then we come to the front of the house here. You can see it's nice and wide open with the chairs turning. They do turn all the way around. I'm going to come up here and turn back so you can see. Nice open love seat, but it's actually more like a sofa because it makes a queen bed. And then when you're up here, you can see all the way to the back, and you can see the TV just above the door. I want to show you this feature. This is a lock, and it's above each chair, and it's for the hydraulic bunk bed. You just have to push this tiny little button, toggle switch, lower it, and down it comes. Easy as pie. You cannot travel with this down, however, it's a safety feature for the vehicle. The front has a Bluetooth radio, and it has your feature to shut your nightshade so that you can keep the sun out if you'd like. I don't know if you can see it coming down now. Makes it a little nicer in here during the day and makes it a little more private. I know I'm missing a lot, but I'm trying to give you the best of everything. It's a Ford F10. This thing hauls up the mountain. I'm just going to tell you. I want to show you this extra feature we added. It's always hard to grab the handle of the door when standing up top, so we put on this handle and you can just pull the door in. Has 2 safety locks, screen door. Down here below we have the switches for the house. This is battery storage. When you use it, you have it here. When you're not using it, you store it here. The awning, I'm gonna put the awning out. I'm just gonna click this little button, and out comes the awning. You see it, people? There it goes. There's our awning. If you want it to stop, you could just push the in button and it stops in place. Right here is an extra table that comes up so that you have better surfaces when doing cooking. There's your sink. Here's your extra surface for cooking. Makes it a nice big kitchen and a nice living space. Okay, let's go to the outside. I'm gonna push this awning in because there's a storm coming. Let's go to the outside, and we see we have a nice TV out here. It has HDMI, all that stuff. If you want to hook it up, it comes out and it swivels both. I don't know if you can see me doing that. There's a nice storage compartment down here, and in it is your audio, visual, all that stuff for the whole house. That's for the 2 inside and this one as well. Here's your hot exhaust from your hot water heater. This is your hot water heater. It is tankless, so you'll never run out of hot water. But we never touch anything in here. This is where you put your fresh water from your house. If you want to fill your tank, you can fill it with 40 gallons. The water is held underneath the left side bed when you're looking at the rear of the vehicle. Storage bin here goes all the way through. Wonderful storage. The amount of stuff you can put in here is limitless. I'm not kidding you. It's crazy. There's a beautiful ladder on the back, so you can go up and inspect your roof at all times, making sure you have it sealed properly every year. Then here we have your generator. That was on the buttons above the in the kitchen, and it's just basically hold the button up for a minute, it starts, good to go. It'll only run until your tank of gas is down to 1/4. It won't run after that because it wants to make sure you get out of where you are. It's unleaded fuel only. This is how it's plugged in. This is a 30 amp and we plugged it into our house with an adapter. We also have a 50 amp, which is better for running AC and things like that. This is your city water connection, or where you'd hook up to when you're camping. So your electric's right here, your water's right here, and here's your outdoor shower. This is wonderful for washing dishes. If you don't want to use all your tank space, gray water space, you can wash your dishes outside here. And then under the slide out is your propane, and that will be filled. You won't fill it. You'll pull up somewhere and they will fill it, but your slide out will be in, so it's easy to access. Okay, the slide out has an awning as well to keep it dry and covered. This is access through to the other side. As you can see, there's lighting in here, and it's hard to tell, but it slides all the way through to the other side. This is where we stored some of our camping wood, and there's the fuses right there. Okay, we have rear camera access, so when you're going in reverse, you have cameras. We also have side view cameras, so when you turn, you can see who is on the side of you, left or right, by looking at the video screen on the dash. Ford V10, and this is the other side here that goes through. I'm going to come back up in here because I did forget to show you this panel up here. Let me hold this first. Okay. I just put that down. Very simple. You just kind of pull it up underneath it. Up here, there's lights here for underlighting. You can do either these nice lights up here, cozy. You can do these lights for chopping, cooking. And then over here, if you want to read at night, you don't want to turn on all the lights, you just simply turn that on, and it's easy to do, 2 of those. Okay? And now that I've made you nauseous and seasick, the last thing is, I forgot to show you this. This will tell you how much fresh water, you know, what you're hauling, what you have. Battery power, fresh, gray, LP, everything you have in your tanks. This is your generator hours. This is how you start it. You push this button up till you see that light flash. You push stop till you see the light flash, and then you hit start. Okay? This is the button to pull the slide in, meaning the slide out. And this is to raise and lower the bed. What did I miss? Probably a lot. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you have questions, please call or text me. I'm Trish, 720-373-7811. Thanks. Have a marvelous day.